besides being considered two of the most successful athletes in the world. LeBron James and Tiger Woods are two tycoons who have managed to make a veritable fortune. But have you ever stopped to wonder which of the two has the more luxurious lifestyle? In this video, you will watch a fierce battle between LeBron James versus Tiger Woods. So let's go to fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #allaboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. More expensive real estate. It's no surprise that both athletes own beautiful and luxurious mansions, but which one of them has the most expensive residence? LeBron James, for example, owns a beautiful 2.5-acre estate that is located in Beverly Hills in California. The huge residence of the player can offer all the luxury and refinement one can imagine, possessing its facilities and environments such as tennis court surrounded by green areas, a round swimming pool with a trampoline, besides a cinema room that he seems to like a lot. And to add this property to his real estate portfolio, it was necessary to spend a real fortune. According to media reports, in 2020 he needed to invest about $36.8 million. Tiger Woods, on the other hand, is not far behind. In 2006, he bought a 12-acre property by the sea for $40 million, but had the old house destroyed to build his dream mansion. He finally moved to the property in 2010 and can enjoy his private 3.5-acre golf course, plus other resort-worthy amenities like 2 giant swimming pools, a running track next door, and a beautiful tennis court. These are 2 giant modern homes with mirrored glass windows, surrounded by a giant grassy yard that leads to Tiger's boat docks. And with all the renovations the tycoon has done on the property, turning it into an oasis of luxury, it is currently estimated that his residence is worth about $54 million. And because Tiger Woods has the most luxurious mansion, he wins this round. Cars. Both athletes are completely passionate about cars. But which one of them has the most expensive and luxurious collection? Tiger Woods, for example, has been seen with cars such as $45,000 Buick LaCrosse, $50,000 Buick Volite Concept, $55,000 Buick Enclave, $60,000 Hyundai Genesis G80, $70,000 Hyundai Genesis GV80, $80,000 Lexus LS460, $90,000 Cadillac Escalade, $230,000 Mercedes-Benz S65 AMG. Even more expensive, it is speculated that he once owned a Lamborghini Murcielago, an incredible car capable of reaching unbelievable speeds. Equipped with a V12 engine, this machine can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds and can reach a top speed of 214 miles per hour. And some sources also say that Tiger Woods once owned an even more expensive car, a Porsche Carrera GT, a super sports car made for those who like speed, which at the time of its launch was considered one of the fastest cars in the world. And it is no wonder that nowadays this car is considered a kind of collectible and can be found costing around $800,000. In LeBron James' garage, there have been vehicles such as a Chevy Camaro worth $50,000, a Chevy Impala 1975 valued at $55,000, a Dodge Challenger SRT worth $60,000, a Kia K900 also worth $60,000, a Hummer H2 worth $70,000, a Mercedes Maybach S600 worth $185,000, a Porsche 911 Turbo S worth $200,000, a Bentley Continental GT worth $250,000, a Ferrari 458 Spider of worth $270,000, a Ferrari 599 convertible worth $300,000, a Mercedes-Benz Maybach 57S worth $320,000, a Rolls-Royce Phantom worth $400,000, and the most expensive and famous of all, his custom Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. It is a sports supercar capable of reaching impressive speeds, being among the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle has a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an unbelievable 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 220 miles per hour. And to acquire this super machine, it may be necessary to cash out the small price of $500,000. And because the sum of the price of LeBron James' cars is higher, he wins this round. Score 1 for him. Aircraft. Both tycoons have modern aircraft at their disposal, but which one of them has the most expensive and luxurious jet? LeBron James, for example, owns a Gulfstream G280 model aircraft, a very modern twin-engine executive jet. The interior is very luxurious, with 2 seating areas capable of carrying up to 10 passengers with a lot of comfort. And perhaps one of the reasons the basketball star opts for modern jets is that he has already suffered a huge scare when another aircraft he was using had to make an emergency landing. But luckily everything went well. And to have this jet of his at his disposal, the athlete had to invest a lot of money. According to some sources, James' aircraft is valued at approximately $22 million. Meanwhile, Tiger Woods owns a Gulfstream G550, one of the safest and best-performing private jets in the world, capable of reaching speeds close to the speed of sound. Not to mention its intercontinental range, which allows him to travel long distances without having to stop for fuel. The interior of the jet is very comfortable and luxurious and can hold up to 19 passengers depending on the configuration adopted. This aircraft is so exclusive that there are only about 100 units of it in the world, and of course to own one you have to invest a real fortune. To get an idea of the price, it is estimated that Tiger Woods' aircraft cost around $55 million. And for having a more expensive jet, Tiger Woods wins this round. Watches. Both athletes are super vain and like to be always well-groomed and stylish, but which one of them has the most expensive watch collection? Tiger Woods, for example, has been seen with jewelry like $6,000 Tudor Prince date, $10,000 Rolex Submariner date, $13,000 Rolex Datejust 2, $16,000 Rolex GMT Master 2, $40,000 Rolex Day Date 40 IN white gold. LeBron James, for his part, has been seen with even more expensive watches, such as a Rolex Yachtmaster 2 worth $25,000, a Rolex Day Date worth $50,000, a Patek Philippe Nautilus worth $100,000, an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Concept Black Panther worth $160,000, a Patek Philippe 6102R worth $300,000, a Richard Mille RM 11-03 worth $450,000, a Richard Mille RM 11-03 jean tote worth $600,000, and even a watch made exclusively for him. We are talking about an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore LeBron James that can be found for around $100,000. And because LeBron James has a more luxurious collection, he wins this round. Yachting. Both athletes have been seen on beautiful yachts, but which one of them has the most expensive vessel? Tiger Woods, for example, owns a vessel known as Privacy, a yacht built in 2004, which is about 155 feet long and has a top speed of 18 knots. Although there are few records of the ship, it is known that its interior is very luxurious, with a sophisticated architecture and a strong presence of wood. In all, there are 5 cabins capable of accommodating up to 10 crew members in great comfort. And to get an idea of how expensive it is to maintain a yacht of this size, some sources estimate that adding up all the running costs, the values can reach the bagatelle of $2 million. And to have a yacht at his disposal at all times, some sources say that Tiger Woods needed to spend around $20 million at the time. LeBron James, on the other hand, has also been seen on several boats, but he would rather rent than actually buy one. And it is because Tiger Woods owns his own yacht that he wins this round. Score 1 for him. Real estate portfolio. Both athletes love to invest in real estate, but which one of them has the most valuable real estate portfolio? LeBron James, for example, owns a 32,000 square foot mansion in Ohio valued at around $9.5 million. Raising the price further, LeBron James once owned a beautiful lakefront mansion in Miami in the state of Florida. The interior of the mansion has a color palette of light tones on the walls that matches the darker color of the wood. In all, The house has 6 spacious bedrooms and 8 beautiful bathrooms, counting with a few treats, such as a cinema with comfortable armchairs and a bodybuilding gym. Outside, there is a luxurious pool that at night is surrounded by colored LEDs at night, in addition to having a dock to store up to 2 yachts. And according to media reports, the basketball player has decided to sell the mansion in 2021 for about $12,750,000. Going even more expensive, the NBA star also once owned a half-acre estate in Los Angeles, California. Inside, the rooms are very spacious, with a total constructed area of about 9,500 square feet, divided into 6 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms, all with jacuzzis. Outside, the grass is very green, and there is a large Olympic swimming pool with a wooden deck. And according to media reports, the player purchased the house in 2015 paying $21 million, but decided to sell it in 2021 at a loss of $19,600,000. Still in California, LeBron James owns another property located on one of the most noble streets of Los Angeles. The interior of the residence is quite sophisticated, being built with top-of-the-line materials. The kitchen, for example, features natural French oak and marble countertops from Spain. In total, the property is about 9,500 square feet, being divided into 8 bedrooms and 11 luxurious marble-covered bathrooms. In addition, the mansion also offers other spoils for the player, such as a game room, a complete gym, and a cinema. And to acquire this beautiful mansion, the player needed to disburse in 2017 about $23 million. Tiger Woods, on the other hand, also owns beautiful mansions. One of the former properties of the great golfer was in a gated community located near the city of Orlando, in Windermere, Florida. It is a charming house on the shores of Lake Isleworth with almost 8,000 square feet. The combination of wood and marble in the living room floor is a mark of elegance and style, as well as the high windows that let in sunlight with ease. The property offers 7 cozy, airy, and inviting bedrooms, 8 very luxurious bathrooms, a very rustic walk-in closet, a kitchen with a wood ceiling, and a countertop for quick meals that are integrated into a spacious living room, complete with a fireplace. For the residents' entertainment, there are options such as a movie room, a game room with arcades, a beautiful pool with a whirlpool and a view of the lake, and a dock to store boats. In 2013, Tiger Woods decided to sell this charming residence to his golfing friend Bubba Watson for $2.2 million. Tiger Woods also used to have other properties around the world, but when he went through a turbulent divorce with Ellen Nordegren, he sold part of his real estate assets. An example of this was an incredible 62-acre private island in Lake Mälaren, Sweden. Surrounded by unspoiled forest, the 775-square-foot main house offers a unique accommodation experience with a very rustic and cozy design. The property offers many recreational options, such as an outdoor grill, hot tub, golf course, and more. It is said that Tiger never actually lived on his private island, which is currently worth about $7 million. In addition to these residential properties, Tiger Woods has also invested in the luxury resort The Albany, located in Nassau, Bahamas. He and 2 other investors built this vacation paradise on 600 acres of land by the sea, which offers 350 accommodations, a water park for the kids, and of course a professional golf course. Some sources claim that he has initially invested $100 million in this project, which entitles him to a slice of this resort all to himself. And by having a larger real estate portfolio, Tiger Woods wins this round. Score 1 for him. Sources of income. Besides making a lot of money as athletes, both tycoons have many sources of income. But which one of them has the most profitable businesses? LeBron James, for example, has investments in the gastronomic branch, being owner of 19 franchises of the pizzeria chain Blaze Pizza. He is also a partner in Beats Electronics, a headphone and audio equipment company owned by Apple. However, in the world of sports, he has stakes in Liverpool, one of England's biggest football teams. LeBron James is also a partner in Ladder, a sports supplementation company created in partnership with other celebrities like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And he even owns a film production company, having founded Spring Hill Company, a company that produced and released in 2021 his new film called Space Jam: A New Legacy. This is all without counting all the money he receives from being a poster boy for various famous companies. To get an idea of how well-known LeBron James is in the media, He is by far the most famous basketball player on social networks, having, for example, more than 150 million followers on his Instagram alone. And it is for all this fame that he has been featured in campaigns for brands like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, and Sprite, among many others. But without a doubt his biggest contract is with Nike, a company with which he signed a lifetime contract, guaranteeing him a multi-million-dollar salary for the rest of his life. Tiger Woods founded a company to manage all his businesses, TGR, a group that unites all his companies, such as the Woods Jupiter, a luxurious sports restaurant located in Jupiter, Florida, sells appetizing menus capable of making anyone's mouth water. To give you an idea of the success of this enterprise, its official Instagram alone has almost 20,000 followers. Another venture is TGR Design, a renowned golf course design company. The company claims to be responsible for creating the most innovative and playable courses in the world, something that anyone can confirm by looking at the business Instagram, which has already surpassed 30,000 followers. Another golf-related venture is TGR Live, a company that produces and manages unforgettable golf events, bringing a lot of entertainment to golf fans. One of Tiger Woods' biggest sources of income is through the million-dollar contracts he has with large companies. Since he became a professional golfer, he has always been among the most profitable sponsored athletes in the world. Among the companies that have invested tens of millions of dollars in him are, for example, Nike, Gatorade, Rolex, Gillette, Accenture, Tag Heuer, and many others. And because we do not know the revenues of all the businesses, we will consider this round a draw. Score 1 for both. Net worth. Being considered two of the best-paid athletes in the world, there is no doubt that they have amassed a huge fortune, but which one of them has the biggest net worth? To get an idea of the size of the fortune Tiger Woods has already received from winning tournaments and championships as a golfer, it is estimated that since he turned pro in 1996, he has already received about $118 million. While this is a lot of money to most people, this is a very small amount compared to the size of his actual fortune, because Tiger Woods has made a lot more money off the golf courses than he has actually played. According to some sources, most of Tiger's fortune comes thanks to sponsorship from various companies, an amount that represents more than 90% of all the money he has ever made during his career. To get a sense of the figures, it is estimated that he has earned around $20 million per year during each of his contracts with Gatorade, Gillette, and Nike. And it is no wonder that he has always been present in the list of the highest paid athletes in the world, managing to occupy the top of the ranking for a decade in a row. In his prime, he once earned more than $100 million. Tiger Woods is so rich that in 2009 he was considered the second richest black person in the United States, only behind the TV presenter Oprah. And it's no wonder that today Tiger Woods' fortune is estimated at $1 billion. LeBron James, on the other hand, is not far behind. He is the highest paid basketball player in the world for the 8th consecutive year, as well as being named the 5th highest earning athlete of all sports in the year of 2020. As a Los Angeles Lakers player alone, receives a super salary of $41,200,000. And while it's a huge amount, it's still far from being his biggest source of income. That's because it's estimated he probably makes more than $70 million off the court, mainly from his advertising contracts. To get an idea, in just his lifetime contract with Nike alone, he receives approximately $30 million per year. And it's no wonder that according to Forbes magazine, the NBA star currently has a net worth of over $1 billion. And because both athletes have the same estimated fortune, we will consider this round a draw. Point for both. At the end of this fight, we had 4 points for LeBron James against 6 points for Tiger Woods, winning this battle for having a more luxurious life. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, right here below your best justification. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.